Now, this fellow is famous in India. His name is Amar Bharati. He's been holding his hand aloft like this since 1973. And as you can see, his arm is withered to complete uselessness. Now, he's doing this because he wanted to see world peace. Now, on the surface, that sounds like a very noble thing to do. Personally, I think this is just very, very sad. What he's doing isn't actually unusual. There have been plenty of people who have done exactly what he's doing. Asceticism reaches back in India thousands of years, and it has influenced the psychology of meditation right up to the present day. This is the standard stereotype: yogis on their bed of nails. The idea is that they can make something happen. If they impose austerities upon themselves, they can force a result. Now, there's all kinds of competing ideas. This guy's wearing a metal collar, which he lives with as his austerity. This fellow is practicing the 5 fires. He's got 4 flames surrounding him, and he's sitting out in the full sun. And this guy's just popping his eyes out. What that's got to do with enlightenment defeats me entirely. So that's the background to this. This is what it's all distilled down to, the meditation posture, which still has embodied in it the idea that there's something special about sitting this way and you can make something happen. Although this attitude is obvious in Hinduism, it's also present in Christianity and Islam. Prayer, in its own quiet, subtle way, is really just the same psychology. That there's something significant about it and it makes something happen. It's very characteristic of our psychology that we try to impose our will in everything we try to do. So if we can't get what we want with austerities, maybe drugs will work. We've tried all kinds of things. Different cultures, ayahuasca and shamans, hashish, magic mushrooms, modern chemicals, LSD, and so it goes. The same attitude is snuck into the scientific investigation that enlightenment is all about states of mind. And if we can figure out what the right state of mind is and control it, bingo, we've got what we want. Now, all of these different approaches and examples have one thing in common. They're all trying to make something happen. And they all ultimately have the same side effect. They distort the internal condition. They take you away from the most natural state. That's the last thing you want to do if you want to understand yourself. You want to be as close to the most natural condition and explore that to understand yourself. Now, as you relax, that mimics the natural state. And as you find the tensions within your body, well, those tensions you're holding either subconsciously or unconsciously. And as you become aware of them, you are bringing your subconscious and your unconscious into conscious awareness. Now, finding the reasons why you are holding those tensions, that's self-discovery, self-understanding.
finding those causes is searching for the feelings, the emotions that are the building blocks of those tensions, bringing them to conscious awareness, experiencing them consciously, and resolving those tensions. It all happens all by itself. Natural understanding yourself is the most natural thing in the world. And the way to achieve that self-understanding is to go about it in the most natural way.